What's up, everybody? I hope you are having an amazing part of your day. It's Elijah the Boss Ninja here, and today we're going to be running some insane American Ninja Warrior courses in my backyard, but not just any American Ninja Warrior courses. These are all going to be obstacles that I've personally designed or obstacles from American Ninja Warrior with a crazy revamp and redesign. It's going to be awesome. Y'all are going to want to watch to the end of the video. Let's just get right into it. When you train in a backyard like I do, you have to get super creative with the obstacles you design. So here we go. We start on this tire, jump to the Bosu ball, and then run through shrinking steps. But this is not just any shrinking steps. They wobble like crazy, and let me tell you, these are terrifying. Obstacle 1, shaky shrinking steps. Those may not look hard, but let me tell you, they are actually super hard. You're running across them and each step changes where the next one is gonna be. So you almost have to predict where the next one is gonna be. And it's super intimidating because if you miss a foot, it's really gonna be a painful fall. Obstacle 1, definitely a tricky one. Next obstacle starts here on the rope. You swing from the rope to these two rings, except these two rings are going to be reset up there. You have to unthread them from up there, get down to here, and then swing to this ring over here that's only attached in the centers. You have to grab each side. You can't go to one side. It's a huge lâché and then a huge dismount. Obstacle 2, thread the needle. Oh my goodness, thread the needle. Where do I begin? So when you get to the first two rings, it's not that hard to get them off. The hard part is then once you get them off, you have zero swing, and it is a huge lâché up to the halo. And the halo is intimidating because you just did all that work, and this is only the second obstacle, and if you don't catch the halo, it's like, no. And then it's just not too bad of a dismount, but the lâché is huge. Second obstacle, this is going to be a really hard course. Be sure to watch to the end of the video because I created an obstacle that is too hard to put in the middle of a course, but I think it is awesome, so stay tuned to find out what that obstacle is. We talked about these grips in the last video. If you want to see that video, it'll be linked in the description down below. These are called fat grips. They independently spin and they're super hard to hold on to. Today we're doing a fat grip lâché to another fat grip lâché, then down to these strongholds which all spin and move crazy different ways, and then dismounting to this pad. We've seen it before. Obstacle 3 is called bounce back. The reason I named this one bounce back is because it's a loop. You just do a lâché and then come back. So it's the same starting and ending platform. Super fun, not too challenging, except for the fact that fat grips, when you're tired, get like 10 times harder. So in the course run, it is gonna be brutal. Obstacle 4, this is a super fun battering ram. You're gonna hop up to that bar, lâché to the battering ram, hop it over, and then what you do is you take the battering ram off, slide it over, lâché down to the cane, and then cane hop over, little backwards grab, and that's this obstacle. Obstacle 4, battering ram, is fun. Battering Ram is fun, is a super cool obstacle. The reason it's called Battering Ram is fun because battering rams aren't typically fun, but this one you have to unhop. It adds a lot of technical aspects to a normal battering ram, and then just throwing the cane in there is brutally hard, but a super fun aspect. I really like this obstacle. At number 4, it is going to be hard in the middle of a course. Obstacle 5, balance. You know it, guys. We train it all the time, so I throw crazy balance obstacles in all of my courses. Sometimes I wipe out, sometimes we make it look easy. This one, you're gonna start on this tire, go blue into a vertical tire, which is super hard, to another tire into 2 Bosu balls, dismounting on where else except the fireplace. This one is gonna be hard. I haven't tried it at all. It's going to be very interesting to see, but it'll give our arms a nice break in the middle of a course. Obstacle 5, run fast. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this agility obstacle actually wasn't too hard, but I like it because even though it's not too hard, you still cannot take it for granted. And honestly, that's why I put some of these agility obstacles in the courses I run, is because they're never too easy and you have to watch out for them even if you think you have it mastered. So obstacle 5 may be a silent killer. Boss tip of the day. This one is going to be about balance. Slow balance, and then what we like to call agility, which is fast balance, which is what we have today in the course. Agility is what you typically see on American Ninja Warrior, and then slow balance is what you more likely see in an NNL or UNAA competition. So I'm going to be explaining 2 ways to attack both of those. For starters, agility. So on the show, it is very intimidating, and agility is actually something that is very sketchy to train because it is kind of dangerous, to be honest, guys. So I would recommend doing this in a gym where they have really good replicas and maybe obstacles like Diamond Dash or something along those lines where there's a ton of mats. On my course, if I fall on the dirt, and I've definitely had some wipeouts. So if you want to train it, do it at your own risk. But agility is something where mentally you have to prepare. Before you go onto it, you have to tell yourself, I am going to clear this obstacle no matter what. It is 99% mental. So that is my tip for agility. You have to attack it and you have to know that you're going to get through it. Also, watch your feet. Do not take your eyes off your feet until you're on that landing platform. Second off, slow balance. This is what you're going to see in NNL comps all across the country. They are going to be crazy weird, sometimes very creative, sometimes you're just like, what was the course designer thinking? Anyway, again, this is a lot of mentality, a lot of mental, but what I recommend is buying a slackline. You can get them on Amazon or literally just get some trailer. They're like towing cables at Home Depot and stuff. It works all the same as a slackline, and drill it. If you can do a slackline, you can do the base of almost any balance obstacle they're gonna throw at you, just with a different spin on it. Slacklines are so good for finding your balance and figuring it out. I highly recommend slacklines. Again, watch your feet. Don't take your eyes off your feet. Also, chest up and arms out. Those are my big tips for conquering balance obstacles. Obstacle 6. None other than the obstacle that ruined my A&W rookie debut season 13 on stage 2. The very last obstacle, falling shelves. The backwards move, and then we have 2 strongholds in front of it. The strongholds are offset, so they're a weird lache, and then you have to lache up to this falling shelf that drops. This is a really cool replica. I feel like it's harder than the show, but guys, I have been drilling this every single day because this obstacle right here caused me to hit the water and not to make it to stage 3. So you better believe that next year I am clearing this obstacle. Obstacle 6, the past does not define you. That's all I had to do! Stage 2 buzzer, boom. All I had to do was catch that freaking obstacle and I would have been on stage 3, but it's okay, we're training for the future and learning from the past. So this is a 6 obstacle course. It's kind of a stage 2 style, you know, because we gotta train for it. You gotta train for every stage, but stage 2 has a special place in my heart. So this is gonna be an awesome course. I am super excited. 6 obstacles, here we go! This course is definitely not a speed course. I'm going to make the time cap around 3:15. We'll see how I run this first run. I'm going to run this first run conservative, not too fast. 3:15 might be too much time, but we're going to try it. So 3:15 is the goal time. Okay, 3 minutes was a pretty bad time estimate. That was way under 2. Super fun course though. I was so stoked to get the backwards catch. That's the first time I've done it in a course run since the show. It felt so good. Honestly though, we had to persevere through this run. It started off not great. On the second obstacle, we didn't get the thread the needle the first try. We had to do it again. So it wasn't a very clean run. I mean, it was pretty clean besides that, but not the cleanest. We're gonna run it one more time, see how fast we can get it down to. New time limit's gonna be 1:50, so we're gonna have to push, but what a fun course. Comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10 how hard you think this course is. Second course run went really well. I'm really happy with that run. Now we have a crazy cool obstacle to show y'all. If you respect the hustle of me creating these new obstacles, please smash the like button, subscribe, share this with all your friends, random people you meet, whoever, and drop a comment saying these obstacles are cool or something along those lines. So you go from over here having a bar, you lachet the bar over, salmon ladder transfer, special delivery salmon ladder transfer. This obstacle is so brutally hard. I'm gonna give it some goes for you guys. This obstacle is crazy, so it might take a few tries, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get it first try. First try, gang, let's go. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we got that first try. This obstacle is so hard, and the other day it took me a ton of tries to get it. Super stoked to get it first try. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of special delivery salmon ladder. Thank y'all so much for watching to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are the true boss fam. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please smash the like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, boss fam. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Peace!